Welcome to Slop O'Clock. In today's session of Sloppy Antics, we'll be going back and checking out an animator that we watched a while ago for their D&D variety of content. In this instance, it's gonna be Punky Doodles, because you guys seem to enjoy it, and I seem to enjoy it as well. And they have had a small amount of content be piled up over the last few months, and I think it's about time we delved our noses deep into it again. So as ever, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you've enjoyed everything we've been putting out recently. Thank you for all the love over the last few videos, and I hope you join us live sometime if you get the chance to. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy, because it's Punky Doodles! Alright, so the last time we did this, we went from the most popular onwards. Obviously, that's not going to work this time, so in my infinite wisdom, I've decided to do this in a similar vein as to what we did with More Pars, where we're going to go from the latest and work our way through until we start finding stuff we've already watched. So, without any further ado, let's get started, shall we?
I cast Tiny
Penis. Head. Insert description here. Whatever could he be casting Tiny of?
Hat.
Oh.
I cast Helicopter Beard.
That's cute. Oh no! The wizard is airborne! They fly now! They fly now! The wizards fly! They can cast fire from above! Everyone run for your lives! Run for your lives! Yeah, I don't really see that as an attack, more like a buff that is like something that has inadvertently turned into something helpful for the wizard. That was cute though. That's actually so cute. Next one.
Same occupation.
Dude, I as a bit of a editor's note, I love these animations because they're short, they're to the point, they get across a story, and they are funny as sin. The style of these are absolutely amazing. As a tidbit, by the way, by the time this goes up on YouTube, it might have happened already, but in a few days' time, I will be running my very first, I will be running a Twitch Plays D&D campaign on the front page of Twitch, where chat are going to be actively controlling the characters in the D&D session. And this is exactly the nonsense I expect that will happen.
And reason for coming to Waterdeep. Stab Cuddington, criminal, and crime.
Rolling for charisma. Yeah, that about holds up. You know, it's honestly like a very fitting thing. Be so honest about it that no one will believe you. Like, be absolutely so integral in your commitment to crime, death, and destruction, and be so flaunting with it. They're like, oh, that's a funny joke. That's a funny joke, bruv. That's a funny goddamn joke. Hear that, boys? He's here to commit crime. He's here to murder people. That's fucking funny, that is.
Excuse me? This is not what I meant when I said you should be more honest with people. Same occupation and reason for coming to Waterdeep.
That's what I mean. Short to the point and funny as sin.
Hello, is anybody home?
Oh, it's adorable! I don't know who this is. I don't know what this is. I've only known them for exactly 3.2 seconds, but they are adorable, and if anything happens to them, I will punch a kitten.
Anybody home?
Who goes there?
It is me, the chosen one.
Fireball!
I know it's considered ethically unwise to punch old people, but to me, the sound of their brittle bones snapping under my fist for fireballing the most adorable thing that I've ever seen in my life will be a small price to pay for the vengeance that I will be inducing for myself. How dare you tumultuously tackle this tiny, titillating champion? Bastard!
Hello, is anybody home?
They're adorable, though. You know what'd be really cute, though? I would love to see, because we have had amazing animations from Legends of Evantris, from this guy, that other D&D animated stuff that we've watched in the past. I would love to see a crossover collab between two of these different animators. Imagine Legends of Evantris running into Punky Doodles. Or imagine Punky Doodles running into the that other D&D group that we ended up watching a while back. I think that would be so freaking cool and so meta considering how popular these are. Which, by the way, guys, not to like shamelessly promote my own nonsense or anything, but I have recently started venturing into this world of D&D animated stuff myself. I'm opening a studio and I have a animator who's making animations of this nature for me. Yo, you guys, I took the comment about Van Gogh not being a MILF to heart. I realized the error of my ways.
Feed. Yes. I'm here to eat.
Oh, that's a real person. He's a real person. Why would you do that?
Oh my god. I am expecting you to update Van Gogh's icon in the campaign with that now.
No. Yeah. Absolutely the fuck not. No.
So yeah, a little bit of a self-promotion there, but there's gonna be a lot of D&D stuff coming out from the stuff we end up doing with ourselves in the near future. Yeah.
Warlock patron idea. While putting your favorite condiment on a sandwich, you accidentally make a magical occult symbol and summon a demon.
Okay, real talk. When I'm in the shower, you know when you're in the shower and the glass of the shower fogs up? Am I the only person that draws pentagrams in the fog and then gets paranoid that you're going to summon a demon or a ghost or a paranormal entity that's going to otherwise haunt your ass for all eternity? No, just me!
Demon. You suddenly take out 2 more slices of bread out of the package and make another sandwich. You put it on a plate with a handful of potato chips and hand it over to the demon. He takes the sandwich, smiles, and vanishes in a puff of demonic smoke. The next day, you get that job promotion you were after. There was no contract, no word spoken. You owe nothing. Every now and then, another demon pops in for lunch. Demons don't often get homemade sandwiches. Warlock.
That's honestly so true. You're always forming pacts of demons of, like, contemptuous nature. Why not just have, like, a mid-tier pact, right? What's just a mid-tier? You sacrifice a sandwich, you get a promotion. Why does it always have to be such finalities, right? You sacrifice your soul, you get 1,000,000 gold. Why not just sacrifice an hour of your life being a therapist for a demon, and in return, you get a not mended butt crack? It's honestly like, we always deal with such tantamountly large deals with patrons. Can we not just have small pacts every now and again? More reasonable pacts, more discounted pacts kind of thing? I'm just saying.
A fantasy series where the court wizard is treated
Yeah, I
as
think it's
portrayed, just like an IT guy. Court wizard fixing the queen's magic mirror. As the attempted cleansing and reapplying the runes anew. Court wizard finally fixes the magic mirror and sees the reflection of the
Gets it plugged back in and it brings up the browser search history. Brings back up what she was looking at last, and it's just a hunky minotaur posing naked. I promise that wasn't what I was looking at. Oh no, my sister was using the mirror again.
queen reciting, "Show me beautiful forest nymphs. Show me where to find beautiful show me local
This is why I know that my D&D bullshit is going to be so good, because this is the kind of nonsense I come up with. You give me a plot device and I'm like, how would I finish this? And it just works because that's what most people who are funny would do.
witches willing to summon beautiful forest nymphs. Show me beautiful witches. Show me...
To be shitting me, dude. Like, I'm trying to defend myself by saying that this is just me and how good I am at story writing, the fact that I can predict this stuff, but people don't see that. People see me predicting this stuff and say, oh, pre-watched. I haven't pre-watched. This is just my inner story writer kicking in. God damn it.
Goth in the woods that keeps answering the door and sighing and going, "No, I'm not the witch. He lives over there." And points across the street to a dazzlingly pretty boy wearing a gold waistcoat who's waving.
Guys, I want to point out, and I get this. I got accused of being a witch one time because I'm a goth in real life. Not everyone who dresses goth is a patron of Satan, okay? Only some of us. Sometimes the ones that are actually worshipping Satan look like the most functionally normal people on the planet. Look at American politics. They look functional.
Waving excitedly at them. This happens 268 times a month.
Hey, Jim, take note of this, of these, like, very short little skit bits. We need to make stuff like this. Yeah, we're not plagiarizing, we're homaging and taking inspiration. This is very much the kind of stuff that we're also going to start making in the near future. Just very short, to the point little skits. What else? Tooth fairies.
Tooth fairies are a much smaller and friendlier subspecies of the larger and much more hostile bone fairy. Thank you for this bespoke nightmare. Bro, forget that. How much money do I get for a femur under my pillow? Tooth fairy.
They raise a good point, you know. You get 50 cents for a tooth when you're young, but what if you put like a femur under your pillow? There could be big money in the bone trade. I, for one, would happily handle a few bones to make some extra money on the side, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute.
There's a serial killer in your town. Unfortunately for them,
not
you
the
are a
one.
necromancer, and you are having fun driving that maniac insane. Okay, listen, I need you to do me a favor. So the guy who killed you has actually killed a lot of people in town. Why has no one noticed? I'm glad you asked. It's because every time I bring them back. Now listen, dying had to suck, right? Right, but I fixed it, and I will continue fixing it, so
I love this concept. What an actual troll. Wait a minute, didn't I kill you? Yeah, you did. I got better.
please don't tell the cops about the serial killer.
What? He's just gonna go around?
No, I get it. Listen, I understand. You
Sure. What a rational person would do would be to tell the authorities to solve the problem. But would that be funny? No, I don't think it would. You know what is funny? Watching a serial killer having an existential crisis and wondering whether they're good at their job because everyone they keep killing is coming back to life, or whether the fact that they didn't kill them to begin with. Maybe they're starting to think that they're not as good of a serial killer as they thought, and maybe they're starting to have a midlife crisis thinking that, damn, I'm really bad at my job. Funny.
You don't want them to hurt more people. But listen, I will keep fixing it, right? Just listen.
Insane!
Just listen, when they see you again tomorrow, wouldn't it be so funny if you acted like nothing happened just to f with them, right? There's a serial killer in your town.
Oh my god, I need to do that in a campaign sometime. I actually, funny enough, I have a D&D one-shot that I'm doing tonight where we're not playing as our characters, we're playing as our characters' familiars, trying to save our characters from prison. And I am playing as a suicidal robot chicken that has a tendency of wanting to find its own demise and find any reason to use the explosives installed in its sternum. It's gonna be amazing. By the way, that will be on my DM's channel for those interested.
I drank a beer. I drank another beer.
Yeah!
3 beers.
Yeah!
4 beers.
Oh no.
5 beers.
Oh
6 beers. 7 beers.
That is too many beers. I would draw an 8th, but right now I'm just drawing my phone out to phone the ambulance.
8 beers. 9 beers. And a Bloody Mary.
Yeah!
I drank a beer.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. The always superior Hulk Hogan. Just with minus the racism.
Demon appears. Hello, lover. All look at the bard.
Guys, just because you have a bard in your group doesn't mean that the bard is always the person who sleeps with the demons, okay? That is a woeful and salacious act of misrepresentation. You know? Just because there's a bard doesn't mean the rest of you guys are friggin' virgins.
Okay, rude. I've never seen this demon before in my life. No, my ex.
God damn it. What did I say? What did I say? It's only mostly the bard's fault. But once again, the pre-watched allegations are not going to be going away on this one, I feel.
Is referring to me.
See what I mean?
Seriously?
Not always
You're
the
that
bard.
surprised. I keep saying I wasn't always a member of the clergy. demon appears.
Yeah, that's called multiclassing. You went from everyone thinks that you were a cleric who multiclassed into being a bard cleric, but really you multiclassed into being a slut cleric. My favorite kind of cleric.
I don't like this conversation or this person, but I think I'm hiding it pretty well. I'm holding it together good. I don't like this conversation or this person, but I think I'm hiding it pretty well. I'm holding it together good.
What it feels like to have autism in any social situation.
Vampire, my darling, my eternal flame.
It is I, Dracula. I am going to suck your brain. I mean, your blood. You know, we vampires don't have to just suck your neck or your blood. Sometimes we'll be happy with just sucking on your entrails and gorging ourselves on your gizzards and brain.
Heart's joy taking human form. You simply must drink water. Your blood tastes like shit. Vampire, what do you call the land that meets the sea? May I come in? What was that? What do you call the land that meets the sea? May I come in?
Ah. Speech 100 on this vampire.
Sure? You fool.
Concept, reverse vampires. They survive by eating garlic and drinking holy water.
Ew! That's even more disgusting than just eating people. God, who just eats garlic wholesale like that? Ugh.
The sun is healing to them. If you stake them through the heart, they become immortal. But most importantly, every single human on Earth is trying to hunt them down and drink their blood.
Hey,
That's such a funny concept. I love it.
I'm just outside your apartment. You've just been standing there for how long? A mere speck in comparison to our immortal lives, so don't worry about it, honestly. I just need you to invite me in, though. Of course, I'm so sorry. Please come in. Vampire steps over the threshold and immediately starts hissing and coughing like a cat with a bad hairball. Oh, I'm so sorry. My apartment is considered holy ground because I live in it. I should have warned.
Ah, yes, I am in fact one of the most snide and egotistical people you'll ever meet. I'm sorry, it's just the way things are. You really should watch yourself. You really should watch stuff when you're coming in here. No vampire could ever deal with my gorgeous angelic form. Yes. I mean, have you seen these wings? I mean, these wings might as well be cannons, and you look like a bitch because bitches love cannons.
You.
It's fine, do you? What are your thoughts on Chinese? I know a great place just a couple of blocks from here.
Vampire bites their victim, librarian. Oh my god. Vampire stops and looks up. Could you not? Points.
I was gonna say, hey, stop looking, it's making me feel awkward.
To the sign that says,
I can't suck when people are watching! Wait a minute.
Food in the library. Sorry. Starts dragging victim out. This is your second warning. Sorry. Okay, hear me out. A vampire who does the whole obsessed with a human thing, except it's 100% platonic. Just really wants to be pals. What are you doing in my room? Jennifer, do you want to play categories? Where this...
Well, this is all about the presumptive nature of vampires. Everyone's always looking at the two-dimensionality, the black and white situation of, oh, vampires are just people out there to suck your blood and kill you. And yeah, some of them do. Maybe sometimes vampires just want to have a friend, you know. Some vampires are just bored. Maybe some vampires just want to, like, come inside and watch some Friends with you. Have you ever considered that? Have you ever considered not being just a presumptuous dick?
Ancient pendant, Jennifer, it would keep you safe. This is obviously just half of a best friends forever necklace. Ooh. Vampire.
Aw, bless their cotton socks. Man, it must suck. Wait, is this the Dirt Man?
Cowboy
Oh.
fun fact.
He's lonely.
I miss you.
Also, that song back there, Don't Think You Can Fool Me, that is Sarah's song. Or sorry, Sarah's ranch song from Legend of Zelda. Na na na, na 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 na, na na. Yeah, Epona song, that's the one. What?
Cowboy fun fact. I miss you.
Aww. I was too busy shitposting to realize that's what he said. Ooh, Let's go here. Evil wizard.
I want to be an evil wizard. What? But I keep choosing kindness.
You're a really bad evil wizard, I'm just saying.
Does anyone have advice?
Okay. So what you do? I've got the perfect option. There's this guy who called Satan. You may have heard of him. He gives great advice on how to be evil. So what you do is you invent a word for people who struggle pronouncing long words. And then you make that word long and unpronounceable. Then you create a word for people who struggle saying certain words without quipping themselves and stammering, and you call it a stutter. Yes, you make the word to describe the inability to say words without stuttering, something that you stutter over.
Cursed amulet. Oh, for sure. Cursed amulet. I want to be an
Nothing like saying that you're truly evil than needing the equivalent of an aphrodisiac for your evil. Guys, I can be evil, I promise. I just need a little help getting it up first.
Wizards. Mysterious beings possessed of arcane magic, casting spells in ancient times.
Not super intelligent scientists who used advanced technology to travel back in time to fuck shit up. No more questions. Fire!
I mean, you say wizard, I say scientist. They're both very similar to each other. Just one looks a bit more fancy and the other makes you look like Dumbledore. But both of them have the capability of exploding things with fire! So, same but different.
To state your location, counter-spelled Batman!
What? You are now Batman. So what, I can, like, fight crime and I'm super, super rich?
No, you're maidenless.
That's awesome. Hey, son, are you winning?
Oh my god! That's so evil.
Hey, honey, have you seen your father? Oh, no way!
No, my parents!
But I mean, look, you might have had your parents all be murdered, and yeah, you're gonna be maidenless, but, on the positive, you're filthy rich and you're Batman. You're Batman now, you're literally Batman. How's that a negative? I'm just saying. Yeah, you might be an orphan now, but let's look on the positives. Batman.
DM. At the bar, you see a cloaked, hunched-over man. He wears a crown of bone and blade, surrounded.
He's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. He may look like the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. He may look like he's about ready to get a health bar above his head and try and smite you. But he just wants to hang out. He's going to be your next companion. The great thing about D&D is that, they may look like the evil villain, and they may act evil, but they're actually your teammate for your D&D campaign.
Surrounded by 3 sentient rings of fire. His arm is made of steel. Who else is in the tavern? There's a goblin named...
Speckles.
Sam Smorkle. I want to talk to Sam Smorkle. DM. At the...
Sam Smorkle is actually the villain and actually capable of consuming things 5 times its size. It's gonna eat you. Congratulations.
Yeah, I work at the fart bar. Yep.
Fart bar? You're gonna tell me that this is some whimsical language dissonance sneakily disguising itself as a very poor fart joke.
I'm a fartender. Yeah, farts on me tonight.
This is a very poorly disguised fetish, just as an animation, clearly.
Yeah,
Somebody want to call in Pyrocynical for this one, maybe?
So what's your speciality? Stealth. Paladin. Me too.
What?
In that armor? Yeah, we just have different styles. For example, I...
Oh, no, okay. So this is my philosophy with stealth. If every person around you is dead, there's no one left to detect you. Therefore, if you murder everyone, you're stealthed.
They use heavy stealth, which is nobody can see you if there are no witnesses.
That's what I'm saying,
So what's your
dude!
speciality?
I live this philosophy! I live this philosophy! No one can see you if they're all dead. Remember, no witnesses. See, that wasn't pre-washed allegations, that was just obvious.
You misheard. I'm a paranormal instigator.
Oh.
I'm here
That's known as being an asshole.
to cause hauntings.
And then she's like, hot, I'm into that. Good. Freaking Ghostbusters theme in the background. All right, I think we got time for a few more. We can go for like 20 minutes. I'd say we'll do like a good few more. I think, yeah. Thankfully, these are very quick and to the point, so we definitely have time for a number more.
I'm very proud of you.
Oh, finally, someone's proud of me. Oh, it's only taken 33 years.
Counterspell. I think you're awesome.
This is that kind of video that you send to a friend of yours that you're really BFFs with, that you're just trying to make feel better.
Thanks, man. I got you, bro.
See, guys, Wizard Wars aren't always about the wars of violence. Sometimes it's wars to counter depression. And sometimes you just need your bros to be bros. Wizards aren't always there to fight each other. Sometimes they're there to fight the demons that hide on the inside. Like that demon that's inside you right now. That's hiding inside of you, like Danny DeVito. Yes, Danny DeVito is inside of you.
Concept. Fairy tale with a wicked step-parent, who is of course also some sort of warlock, transforms the princess into a...
I don't like the idea that warlocks are always cast as the bad guy. Warlocks are just male witches. Warlocks can be good guys. Why are we always trying to paint that warlocks are the bad people in these scenarios? Sure, the possibility of a warlock being the bad guy is probably higher than any other class, but that doesn't mean that all warlocks are bad, just like not all witches are bad. They just have more of a capacity to do things that are evil because they're skilled in things that seem evil. Counterintuitive to your counter-establishmentarianism. I'm just saying, and I closed that before I should have.
Concept. Fairy tale with a wicked step-parent,
exactly.
who is of course also some sort of warlock, transforms the princess into a swan, as one does, but rather than running off to mope around in a lake and be beautifully tragic, the princess decides to stick around the palace and cause problems on purpose. It is a lovely day in the palace, and you are a horrible goose. Concept.
Sounds like the kind of character arc I'd be having as a goose.
I dream of you.
Oh, thank God somebody does. I'm so tired of people not calling on me in their sleep.
Gliding towards me in the moonlight. A bacon cheeseburger.
Well, first you had my attention, and now you have my hunger.
In each hand.
That's it? Clearly there's a metaphor in this video about the eyes of temptation and how what we truly desire isn't the hunger for the flesh, but to satiate our quelling hunger for our stomachs. Damn, so deep, dude, so deep, so metaphor, much wow.
Why do 90% of all medicines sound like cool wizard names?
I cast methylphenidate to boon you with the power of hyperfixation and focus.
Relax, the great protector of the rings.
Placebo, master illusion.
Behold, Pepto Abyssal, tamer of the depths.
'Tis I, Ambien the dreamer. Viagra, the razor of the once dead.
It's true though. This is what I'm saying, guys. The whole concept that science is just magic that we've managed to discern. Like magic is just science that we haven't yet put a point to yet.
Why?
Amazing. Amazing. This is the way.
Me. He's probably out cheating. Me. No! I've been
pondering the orb of the ancients!
Speaking of pondering the orb, why would you want to ponder that old fogey's single orb when you can ponder my orbs? Yeah, no need to worry about... guys, a single orb to ponder ain't nothing when you got my double orb power. Yeah, I'm just saying, single orb pondering, weak sauce. Double orbs, come to me for your orb pondering. Oh. How dare you? Talk about compensating.
Poor people have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you die.
Cyanide?
What is it? I'm gonna beat the shit out of you and put you in jail.
No! You can't say that! Now I want to know! No, I want to know! What is it?
People have it. Rich people need it. If you eat it, you die.
Poor people want it. Rich people have it. If you eat it, you die. I'm going to say cyanide. Cyanide? Oh, nothing. Of course, it's nothing, because if you eat nothing, you die. Fucking, oh my god, that's actually genius. Oh, that's actually so good. I love that. That's actually really funny.
How to confound a centaur. Hold it right there. You can't just ride through my fields
As somebody who recently found out about a group called CRT. Wait, what are they called again? Wait. I feel this episode is very reminiscent of the half man, half horse song. I only found out about OCT recently. Yeah. Feels very fitting for that moment.
Contested, I'll lose my credibility if we don't battle or something. That's fair. How about we... And it can't be a pun battle. I heard what you did to the Sphinx. Damn, okay. What if I beat you in a horse race? I'll ride your funeral. Where's the finish line? That tree over there. Where's your horse? Centaur. Gestures at horsey backside. You're not a horse. This is a horse race. You have to race with an actual horse. You want me, a centaur, to ride a regular...
I mean, judging by stable breeding, I'm pretty sure centaurs... You know what? It's fine. The last time I watched a centaur mount a horse, it ended up in a bit of a maternal argument.
Horse. That is, linguistically speaking, what you agreed to. I hate you. That's fair. Centaur kneeling on the ground, ripping up bits of grass and eating it. Nearby horse. Well, it's easy for you to bend over, isn't it? Horse snorts. Centaur threw him out.
You know, you think about it, you say to yourself, golly, being a centaur would be really freaking cool. Then in actuality, the actual ergonomics of being a centaur aren't quite what they're cracked up to be.
Full of grass. Well, goody for you, but some of us have two spines. And hey, do you know the rest of my burger? Oh, but I'm starving. Didn't you just eat like an entire barrel of hay? That was for the horse stomach, not the human one. Don't be...
Actually, that really makes you think about how the physiology of like the horse system works. Is it like a cow where you go from one stomach to another?
Racist, Carl. How to confound us.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We're here to rescue a princess. That's right. At the request of a princess. Right again. And you, who will be leading the expedition, are also a princess. You're very perceptive.
This is when you give people too much creative. This is what happens when you have 5 people joining a campaign and they all inadvertently have the same character arc without you realizing it. Wait, you're a princess? But I'm a princess! We're all princesses. Yeah, well, how small is this kingdom we're part of?
How big is your royal family again? We don't have one. But what? We overthrew our monarchy centuries ago, but we keep most of the titles around. The rank of princess is held by the directors in charge of various civil service branches.
That's actually really smart. Also plays on the fact that we have such a preconceived notion as to what a princess is. We don't see it as necessarily just a title kind of thing.
Huh. And the princess we're rescuing today is in charge of public sanitation. The Lord of Death's dominion kidnapped your public sanitation.
I love that idea. That's actually ingenious.
Director? We think he's a little confused. Okay, so
yeah, I mean, I would be too. You never know who to kidnap if they're all princesses.
The world sucks. Everything sucks. I suck.
Oh, true, absolutely. Sorry, who are you?
What the fuck is the point of me being here if you're already fucking sad? I can't make someone who's already fucking sad more sad. How the fuck are you making me depressed? How the fuck are you doing that? I am a demon.
Yeah, this is why I don't have to fight my internal demons, because my internal demons get upset just by existing around me.
Go to a fucking therapist. Why have I been assigned to you? You don't need my help. You already have one foot in the fucking grave. This fucking guy.
The world sucks. Everything sucks.
Cute.
You're allowed to steal shit from the mall. The security guards don't care.
The night I spent in jail would say otherwise.
They're there to shoot the mannequins if they come to life.
Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? As somebody who has one of my leading fears is of mannequins, yeah, damn right you shoot the mannequins. Damn right you do. Mannequins are horrifying.
You're allowed to steal shit from...
What else you got? Damn, I've missed so many good... Dude, how many of these have I missed? When was it that we watched up to originally? No! They didn't! Yeah, they did! They fucking did! Oh my god! I was okay. Well, This is a great song, though. Sing it with me, chat.
I'm a creature of the night. How could she ever love me right when I am only half a man? She's coming over here tonight to tell the truth. I'm terrified. There's no
time to hide, and I'm a half horse. What an amazing song. I cannot believe I make mention of it and they just turns out that they made a fucking animation to it already. Of course they would. Of course they would. You know what? I too am half whore. You get it? Oh, she's a half horse too! It's like it was meant to be. Okay, realistically, we are not going to get through all of these in one single sitting. So we'll go for as long as we can. And who knows, maybe if we could... I completely missed how fast they were putting these out. But this is good. These are great. I love them. I hope you guys like these too. These are the kind of D&D animated shit posts that I absolutely adore. So we'll watch a few more of these. And yeah, I'll probably come back to this again at some other point when they've put out some more.
Floating ears.
What? Oh.
I cast.
That's inconvenient.
During ranked game.
No! No! Not in my epic Escape from Tarkov fight. How dare you? Wow, that's... I'm not sure which is actually worse there, if I'm honest.
Why do 90% of all medicines sound like cool wizard names?
'Tis I, Benadryl the Lich.
It is I, Zyrtec, the Almighty.
Can we watch this? Are they re-uploading stuff?
After a long day of saying wildly offensive things, I like to...
Yes, the social troll.
Unwind and think about how beautiful and kind.
Oh, that was a different part. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I mean, hey, look, modern trolls, new trolls is all different.
Why do 90% of all medicines sound like cool wizard names?
'Tis I, Benadryl the Lich.
Benadryl.
Zyrtec, the Almighty.
Behold, it is I, Codeine, the Almighty.
Who knew much for Xanax, the wise Mucinix, the mighty.
Why do not...
Viagra.
Hi, besties.
She's so fucking cute.
It's your local Chaos Witch, Agatha, back with another quick dose of magical pettiness. Today I cursed my neighbor's Wi-Fi for stealing my Amazon packages.
As you should. There are certain types of people that deserve to have scrotal torsion cast upon them. People who cut in line at the Walmart, who cut in line at the shopping mart, people who do not tip servers in America, but people who steal your porch deliveries, they deserve nothing more than the most painful curses imaginable. Slow internet, testicular torsion, men butt crap, none of these are fitting enough for these dregs of society. Give them what truly hits them where it hurts. A complete disillusion of technology.
Self-care.
Oh yeah, you know what permanently warm pillow would do as well?
Vampire. What do you call the land that meets the sea, may I come in? What was that? What do you call the land that meets the sea, may I come in? Sure? You fool.
Did they just reanimate that one? Or are they actually uploading?
I cast too many thumbs.
Oh god, that feels... I mean, that could be useful. Geiger certainly likes their characters to have multiple thumbs.
Cast permanently warm pillow.
No! No. Okay, I could deal with the uncomfiness of multiple thumbs, but dude, the only way I'm ever able to fall asleep at night is when I'm able to get the cool part of my pillow. No! No, that sounds horrible!
Oh.
That's it. You've basically pseudo-cast perpetual tiredness. Dude's never gonna fall asleep again. Never. Never. You've doomed them. They're gonna die. Good job.
Arrow, thunked into Rogue. Barbarian. Look, a note. It says, I, Ranger, have joined your party. Yay!
Oh,
no! Arrow, thunked into Rogue. This note says, by the way, if I wanted the Rogue dead, the Rogue will be dead. The Ranger.
Rangers are always one of those kind of character types. People who play Rangers are either sociopaths or the worst D&D player you've ever met. There is no in between.
We should be safe at this distance, right? Yeah, that wizard doesn't have a spell with enough range to get us, so...
I cast... gun!
Wait, what the hell is he holding?
I cast 50 caliber magic missile!
I mean, it's got the word missile in it, right?
Should be
Counterspell. Your mum.
What's a wizarding opinion that'll get you locked up like this? Fireball is such a caveman ass spell. The whole arcane weave is in the palm of your hands, and all you can think of is big fire.
You know, when you think about it, he's right. You with your yee ass fireball, no finesse, no bitches, all you want to do is go, herder fireball. Yeah, you might have blown up the enemy, but you also disintegrated your entire team, you goof.
Promethean Neanderthals. What's a wizarding opinion?
It's true. It's true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Zombie outbreak started 2 years ago. Now you find yourself cornered by a decaying zombie when you do the unthinkable and bite it first.
Oh!
When it falls to the floor.
You know what? Has anyone ever tried using reverse psychology on zombies? I mean, The Walking Dead would certainly have been a lot shorter if you could use reverse psychology on zombies. What if you bite them and they become human again? We don't know if it doesn't work because no one's been daring enough to try.
And grows its skin back and sits up and asks, "What is going on?" Did you know that would work?
What if we realize that the whole curse about being zombie is it's just a transfiguratory state that you take on the guise of whatever bit you? Yeah, think about that.
I didn't, dude. I just panicked. Zombie outbreaks.
Love it. That's the big brain thinking that keeps you alive. All right, couple more.
You stand before the Council of Eldritch Judgment.
The council has rendered its verdict upon thee.
Oh no, they've dubbed me as being cringe. Well, joke's on them. I already knew I was cringe.
If your bae is leaving you on red, don't sweat it, King. She's not ghosting you.
She'll slide back into your DMs when she's done being a boss.
The council has spoken.
Fucking, the Wallalow got me, dude. The Wallalow got me. I did not need that time capsule of my childhood unlocked. Oh my god.
How long does someone have to be dead before it's considered archaeology instead of...
Zega?
Yeah? What's up?
You are a actual archaeologist, correct?
Yes, I'm an actual qualified
So
archaeologist.
I have a question for you. As a qualified archaeologist, how long does someone need to be dead before it's certified as archaeology?
Oh, son of a bitch.
No,
I
I'm being deadly serious.
just tuned back in because I'm lurking and I looked over and going, why are you...
Answer the question, Zega. How, like, for scientific reasons,
okay.
How long does somebody need to be buried?
Okay, here's the actual answer to this
Okay,
one.
this is separation, right?
It's
Because at some point... seriously, that's
Yeah.
actually a year to it. So I guess the
There
question
is an actual fucking year to this, and it depends on the
Really?
region you're asking. Legit. And it depends on the technique you use to excavate the body as well. Because, yeah, so it's 75 years, 70 to 75 years. Some places 50. But it depends on the region. And you also have to make sure to record every step you do when you're excavating the site. Otherwise, it may as well be fucking looting at that point.
So the difference between grave robbing and archaeology is the span of 25 years. Amazing. Well, that's a bit of scientific fact that I didn't realize I'd be knowing today.
Yeah, and also making sure you record the whole steps of processing and hand it over to whoever, like, education, like the museum and shit like that. Otherwise, you may as well be looting, and that's just going to get you in a whole lot of trouble.
Wow, well, I guess the more you know. So people on YouTube, this is Zega. They are a actual archaeologist, and this seemed like the most fitting things to do because they're also a loser who has no life, and they'll sit there and answer any question about archaeology at the drop of a hat.
Oi,
Am
hey
I
now.
wrong?
Yes, you are. I'm actually quite cool, thank you very much.
And no one who ever is cool says they're cool. Anyway, thanks, Zega.
Hey.
Bye. Well, there you go. Instead of... That's your answer.
Grave robbing. As an archaeologist, I find this a very awkward question. Answer the question, grave robber.
You see, he didn't know, but now we do. Yeah. Bet you didn't see that coming. Bet you didn't see that coming. Take that, common sense. Amazing, amazing.
I can't sleep. I think the bougie man's under the bed.
But oh no, not the boogeyman's demented cousin.
Don't you mean the boogeyman?
Why does that even sound like Zega? That sounds like Zagamus!
Under the bed.
Don't you mean the boogeyman?
Wow, the thread count on these sheets is pathetic.
I can't sleep.
Amazing. All right, let's do one more. Let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, two more. I want to do this one and one more.
You stand before the Council of Eldritch Judgment. The council has rendered its verdict upon thee.
You should stop worrying about that thing you're worrying about.
But my autism tells me if I don't worry about something, I will explode.
And get yourself a sweet treat instead.
You know what? Say less. Say less. Back in a sec. You know, I never need an excuse to get something sweet in my mouth, but thanks WIZZARD for authenticating my complete ADHD side quest. Sorry, I got like soft Tootsie Rolls. They're delicious.
The council has spoken.
Wow.
You stand.
Wow. All right, one more.
You need to eat healthier. No.
What the fuck do you mean, dude? In one video you're telling me to go get a snack and a sweet thing to eat, and the next moment you're telling me to eat healthy!
The last person who didn't eat healthier after I told them to die.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm eating chocolate.
My God, in a firestorm. That sounds unrelated. I cast the firestorm. Do not disobey. You need to eat.
Well, shit! I mean, that could have happened to anyone.
Reverse werewolves. Wolves that turn into confused but excited humans every month at the full moon and run around doing weird human stuff until they wake up the next day in the middle of an office with a suit loosely draped over their wolf form. Reverse werewolves. Wolves that...
Alright. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that will do for now. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to go finish enjoying this chocolate Tootsie Roll, and I hope you guys like this stuff. If you do, like, subscribe, all the kind of good stuff, join me on Twitch. Yeah, there's always some good stuff. Maybe we'll come back and watch more of their stuff in the future. There's definitely a lot I can still dive into. And I need to go and brush my teeth. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye!